Hey guys, Kingtut11 here, and I am back after a few days of being sick with a cold. I know a cold doesn't sound that terrible, but I could barely speak, so yeah. So there's this one glitch with the most recent update. I don't know if everyone experiences it, but whenever I exit the game and reload it, it loads back up in normal mode. It disables winter mode for whatever reason. I like having winter mode on because I like the textures better and it's easier to see things. Some people don't like it as much. As you can tell, my voice is a bit hoarse still. And now I actually had to restart this recording a few times because my brother kept hacking out his guts next to me, so I had to restart that and do all that. So, one change I did notice that I don't think was mentioned, if it was mentioned, I missed it, but Megalopolis only takes 200,000 inhabitants now, and I have reached it. So, yeah, as you can see, we have 100 million. I mean, not 100 million. That'd be a lot for TheoTown, you know. But we have $1 million in tax profit in TheoTown, the most I've ever gotten in any city building game. We have $500 million. And so I was thinking, how do people have how are people complaining about how their cities have terrible ratings for what is it? Transportation. Like how can they complain about it? My city's perfectly fine. I mean, look at my city. My transportation happiness is at 99.3 and all I use is the country roads and bus depots along with the bus stops. Sure, the whole map is covered, but how can people's traffic be that bad? I mean, I have 200,000 inhabitants, and it's not bad. Still, whatever. My lowest happiness is taxes, but that's just to even it out a little bit more. I mean, they're at 8 right now. I could lower it, but eh. So, I got a case for my phone. Um, with the Moto Z Droid Force. With the Moto Z Droid Force, you can take off the back, because when you take off the back, you can put on a Moto mod thing, like a projector, extra battery on the back. It's pretty cool, but they're pretty expensive. Um, so that's kind of cool. We got these cases in the mail. We ordered them online. And when we got them, we're like, wait, they don't fit in the cases very well. Then yesterday at school, I was like, wait a minute, what if we took the backs off? Fits in the case perfectly. It's a nice case, you know. I got mine red, the best color. So, that's pretty cool. My brother got orange and my stepdad got black. I just realized, my sisters have a cool chalkboard wall in their room, next to their door. Huh, I never noticed. Then again, I don't come here that often. So today my parents bought me and my brother a 3 terabyte hard drive for the Xbox One. Or it's not specifically for the Xbox One, but we used it for that because we don't have a computer. And, you know, so we got that because we only had like 10 gigabytes left on the Xbox. Now, I don't know about PS4, but I know I'm mumbling way too much. You can tell I have a lack of sleep. I got too much stuff to do this weekend. Anyways, I've heard that the PS3 can't use USB flash drives, you know, like the sticks. So, because on my 360, you could plug in flash drives or hard drives or whatever. And, they were pretty cool because you expand the memory with them. I've heard on PlayStation you can't do that. I don't know about the PS4, but you can do it on the Xbox One and the 360. If you can't do it on PS4, then that's one advantage Xbox has over PlayStation. get offended, all you PlayStation fans. Okay, but seriously, I don't really care. Both consoles are pretty much the same. Sure, they both have exclusives, but no one cares that much. Except if you're a fanboy who thinks that anyone playing the other console should, for lack of better words, jump off a bridge. I could have said much worse things. Or why are the schools only in this area getting filled up? There's schools everywhere else, but in this one concentrated little area, they need like a ton of schools. Like, what is going on over here? Ugh. So, I tried my hand at plugins. It didn't work out for me, so I'm going to manually do them next time. So, that'll be cool, I guess. I finally played through the Battlefield 1 campaign. It was cool, but pretty short, to be honest. Completed it in a few days. I would have wanted a longer campaign, but you get what you get. But to be honest, because it's multiple war stories instead of just one giant campaign, I didn't feel myself getting truly connected to any of the characters. So when one character died, like in the runner, spoilers by the way, too late now. But when that guy died, I was kind of like, oh, because you only play like 3 missions with him, that's it. But now I'm going to go back to the campaign. I kind of just did it for the experience and if any items that might get unlocked with it. I'm actually getting a little bit of lag here. So, speaking of lag, I do have this app called 360 Security. It lets me see how much RAM I'm using. It's above the boost. I'm using 63% of it. So if the game is lagging now, it's most likely the game's fault, not my phone. Because if I have that much RAM left at the moment, and it is with Mobizen, then it's most likely the game's fault. The game only runs at 30 FPS, because they did that so lower devices would be able to handle it too. Because if they did it at like 60 FPS, there wouldn't really be a point for that. Most devices don't need 60 FPS. I'm amazed that devices like the phone can handle that, though. I mean, my phone can handle, like, whatever resolution is over 1080p on YouTube. Not like I'm ever gonna notice the difference. As long as I have 720, I'm fine. So, yeah, nothing else just really happened these few days. Madison did post something on the forums, though, about canceling his project. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Madison. I completely forgot about that. Feel kind of bad. I'll still send you the city file when I get done if you want it. But I'm really sorry about not finishing that. I'm sorry your project didn't get enough interest. Maybe in the future there'll be enough people who will have interest if TheoTown gets more people playing the game, you know, if it becomes popular. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna save the city before ending the recording, because, just in case. I don't trust the game after getting my first city corrupted. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will hopefully not get sick again. Or something. You know, something always comes up. Anyways, that's all for now. Goodbye.